Okay, February 21st, 2026. We are looking north on railroad track here, Resaca, Georgia. Over there to the left is the Resaca Battlefield Confederate Cemetery. US Highway 41 is about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile that way. Resaca, Georgia, and south is that way. And so we're going to walk along the tracks here a little bit, and then maybe cut down through the woods a little bit just for the heck of a woods walk. And we're recording with the Osmo Action 5 in 4K horizontal stabilization, which should help from the head movement and stuff. And we're also recording with the Insta360x5. So we're going to walk along the tracks here a little bit and tell a little story. We were here one afternoon, sitting here waiting on a train. How about that, folks? Waiting on a train when a young couple came up. We were probably making us a sandwich or something, I don't know. Anyway, they got out and, spoke, said hello, and then they, came over, walked down the tracks here, I guess about 30 yards, and then went off into the woods here. We may do that too. And, wandered around out it. I couldn't see them. They went down through there somewhere. And weren't gone too long, but then they came back and got in the car and left. I suspect they may have a stash of drugs down there. I don't know. I speculate about all kind of stuff. But, I don't know what they may have had or whatever. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know anything about it other than, no longer than they were in the woods walking. It just seemed a little strange that they would come back out that quick. They didn't stay long enough, I wouldn't think, to engage in any particular type of activity. But who knows, There's an old section of railroad track. I guess they were working on the track and they dissected part of it here, cut part of it out. And just left it here. There's no telling how much. And this is steel. This isn't pig iron. This is high-grade steel. There's no telling how much high-grade steel, railroad tracks, spikes, all this stuff that they're laying along the railroad tracks. I know obviously it's not practical to recover it, but you would certainly think it would be. And see, there's an old cutoff wheel down there that they probably used to cut the tracks where they needed to. So you got a 1/2-inch gap right there in that section, and they got a splice right here. That's interesting. And then they've got the ground wire connected so that they're still grounded, or stay grounded. I wonder if they send electric signals through the tracks there, because from one thing I heard or read, they say they got another splice right here. So evidently this section of track had some type of deformity in it or something, and they had to replace that section, and maybe those pieces came from it. But when you have a mid-engine train, how does it coordinate with the power? Because it's supposed to assist in the power or pulling of the engines in the front. So how do they coordinate that? Is it wireless transmission? Who knows? Is it connected through the cars some way? Well, so we just have it. A train has been long come through here. It was a 2-engine train, so I don't expect another train to come along here anytime soon. I don't know that we've got this angle right. That might be better right there. I've always loved railroad tracks, walking railroad tracks. I'm trying to keep my head sort of steady, but I keep forgetting. Now this is private property. This is a hunting, unless they're starting to develop it. They're doing some clearing out up through there, but this has been a hunting club. We've just uploaded a video of pine logs, update on pine log wildlife management area up north of Cartersville. It's a shame the state of Georgia didn't see fit to get off that wallet and go ahead and purchase that whole strip. It's just as much money as the state of Georgia wastes on all kind of craziness. You would certainly think they could have come up with the difference in the money. Cherokee County has come up with $5 million. Bartow's come up with $2 million. To my understanding, they were only $10 million short, but I may be wrong with that. But whatever it was short, because I know the state of Georgia offered full appraised value, but anybody that knows anything about property knows that, and I've gotten into this with appraisers before, the property is worth what it'll sell for, not what an appraiser's opinion of it is. You may have a market value or comps, I don't care. A particular piece of property is worth what it sells for. Now there's a tree that's been cut down. I don't see any remnants of it. That's a big tree stump. You would think there would be a section of it laying down somewhere, and you can tell it's cut. It wasn't, and that's not on the railroad right of way. It's off the right of way. Yeah, they've been doing something along here. The state of Georgia is growing so much, so fast. It is just unreal. Like I said, we're trying to document as much of it as we can. We're going to try to get out across the rest of the country this year. We've been saying that for 5 years. Now, it's a warm Saturday. It's in the 60s. And here in Georgia, snakes do not totally hibernate. We've already seen snakes out this year. We haven't seen one yet, but we have already seen other people posting snake videos. So they blend in so well with just leaves and pine straw. We need to keep an eye out for our crawly friends. It'd be nice if we could find a little bit of a chunk of a little lighter knot, wouldn't it? We didn't put on an orange vest. I haven't seen any cars or any signs of hunters, but there's been some equipment come through here. Looks like they've just come in and done some select cutting. Maybe it's a premium large pine. Saw timber, not pulpwood. Getting them some, yeah, there's another one. You got some 6x6s, 8x8s in those trees. 2x4s, 2x10s. Okay, we're not going to get down there in that thicket. Not going to get down there in that thicket. This 4K video, the file size is going to be huge. The 8K Insta360, Insta360x5 is going to be huge. So we're probably going to cut these off real quick here now. We've walked the tracks a little bit. We've been in the woods a little bit. Wish y'all could hear the hawks. The hawks have really been active. hawks have been squawking. Okay, I don't know how long this is right now, but I think we'll go ahead and cut these off. Okay, it's going to take a while to upload them, even at what they are. No longer than they are. We may start having some shorter, higher resolution videos. And like I said, now we have a Pond 5 video site for short clips, 5 to 30 seconds. We have a Redbubble site with 6 images on it now, with about 30 products each. We're in the Amazon affiliate program. We've got about 20 to 30 products in 2 different lines on Amazon. And we are in the YouTube affiliate program now. They let us in early, invited me in early. So we want to take advantage of that. And any rail fans, or people that know more than I do about it, which doesn't take much, let me know about this section of track up here. I think I'm right about that, but I don't know. Okay, let's wrap these up and find something else to do. I think it's about 1:30, maybe it's 2 o'clock. Day's getting away from us quickly. We need to finish February up strong. So there again, please like, share, and subscribe. We're running close to not even getting a check this month from YouTube, or for next month. We didn't get much of one, or we're not going to get much of one from last month, but we need to greatly increase our intake of income just to break even. So anyway, okay, let's wrap this up. Like this section with these, they got pieces pieced together with these side straps here. Got them staked down, and also have that strap on both sides, keeping it in place. How much does railroad steel weigh per linear foot, I wonder? Someone ought to be able to tell us that. I'm sure my girl can tell us, but okay, let's wrap these up.